Okay, once you've logged in, you're going to see your dashboard. And if you don't see your dashboard, it will be on the navigation panel on the left here. So you can just click that and you'll get a listing of the courses that you're taking at Saddleback College. And often they have a picture there that makes it easier. I'm just going to scroll down to my courses that are this semester and let you see a visual of that. You're not going to see everything I see because naturally I'm going to have different courses than you. But what you're going to be looking for is this graphic right here that says ESL 344 Idiom. And just click on that. And then once you click on it, you're going to be in our home page. And this is where you're going to start each week. What you'll find from here are any announcements that I have, the orientation video that you're watching right now, if you happen to want to see it again, and the course syllabus. So all you have to do is you can either click this and you can open it in a new file, or you can click the magnifying glass, and you can do this with any file I upload, and it will actually open within Canvas itself, so you don't really have to open it into something else. This will bring up my syllabus and everything you need to know, what the book is, anything else that I require, special dates that you need to be aware of, any office hours that I have. And all of you have seen syllabi before, so it's the normal thing, my grading criteria and what to be expected that way. So you can go through this on your own. You don't need me to help you with it. I just wanted to let you know where it was. Okay. You will need all clear listening and speaking. This listening and speaking 3, the second edition. You can see the 3 up here. It's got to be 3, everybody, because that's the idioms book. If you get any other all clear, it's not going to be for idioms. It will be more for conversation. So you want all clear 3, second edition, and I'm just about to show you where you can go to get this book fairly cheaply. I don't want you to have to spend a lot of money. So I've looked at different places online and to see if I can find it more cost effective for you. So I'm going to click here and minimize this file so you can see. Each week I'm going to have a link to the week that we have. Notice that none of these other weeks are highlighted. It's because naturally we're not in that week. We're in week 1. So there's a couple of ways that you can get to all the material that you need to do for each week. You can either click the week here, or you can go to modules on the left here. Now you guys aren't going to see everything that I see on the left because this is the teacher's view, but you will definitely be able to see modules because that's where the heart of this course is. So you can click here or click week 1. It's going to take you to the same place. So that's click that. Okay. And then what you're going to see is everything that is going to be due for week 1. And don't let it scare you. I just like to organize everything in so that each week everything will be under the same category, the same heading, so you can see it. The first thing that you want to do always is to click on what to expect for week 1. That's essential because I'm going to summarize everything for you so you can kind of have an idea. So if you click week 1, it will bring out what it is that I'm expecting for that. Okay. And each week I will have an idiom for you to look at. So idiom for week 1 is jam session. And this is a musician's kind of idiom. It's anytime you have a jam session is when you want to get together and musicians come together and they just play creatively their music. But the cartoon that you see here is actually the actual literal meaning. There's a bunch of jars of jam talking to each other. Well, obviously that's not true in real life. The real meaning of this is musicians coming together to play music. So sometimes an idiom has nothing to do with our meaning that we use figuratively. So you're going to find that out a lot. All right, let's take a look at what's for week 1 here. So what you want to do is you want to watch the introduction video. I introduce myself to you if you've never had a course with me. So it's just a quick video of me telling you more about my background and things that I like to do. And then the orientation video is what you're watching right now. You can come back to it if you feel like you need to watch this again, okay? And then under lecture, I do have a lecture that we're going to watch. This one is actually going to be a lecture that you're going to see on Miss Congeniality, which is the movie that we're going to be watching in this course. I'm going to ask you guys to either rent it or buy it. But if you can't do that, I will try to put clips up for you so you can at least have a little bit of the clips that we're going to use for the idioms. But if you can buy it, that would be even better. And you can buy it on sources like YouTube has it for rent. You can rent it or buy it. You can also go to Amazon.com. You can go to Netflix. So there's different places that you can go get the movie. But let's talk about the book. The book is what I really want you to look at. And I have listed the different places that you may want to go to find the book. And these are the cheapest that I could find for you. The cheapest one that I found was $3.64. So, but you should go out there as quickly as possible and try to get some of these books. I just want to let you know there's about 50 people in class. So I've got 50 people getting the book, then you might have to buy the more expensive book if somebody else gets the cheaper book ahead of you. So I'll take you out to a couple of these sites, but you can see that the reading for this week, week 1, is for you to read pages 1 through 9 in the text. Now, I know it takes people about a week to get their textbook, so what I did do for you is if you scroll down, I copied all of chapter 1 for you. So there's 17 pages in chapter 1. And again, you can just click on the view. So I've got chapter 1 copied until you get your book mailed to you. And you only have to read pages 1 through 9, okay? So let's take a look at a few of these sources that I've got here. You can naturally go to the Saddleback College Bookstore to get your book. Or you can go, one of the places I go to often, it's called cheapesttextbooks.com. And if you click on that, it takes you out and it compares your textbook to other textbooks around. So here you can see All Clear 3. Price has gone up a little bit. You can buy it at $8. Why rent it if you can buy it at $8? So it's actually $5, but $3 shipping. And then you can see there's other prices as you go down the list. So you want to get on this as soon as possible. Let me go to another website. Let's see if we've got anything cheaper. So that was cheapesttextbooks.com. This one here was Amazon. So let's take a look at Amazon, see if we've got anything cheaper. So here's some All Clear 3s for $8. And several that are under $15, so that's good. So you could go to Amazon. The other one I have is Slug Books, so we'll take a look at Slug Books, see if there's anything in there worthwhile to you. Yeah, you can see $3.14, $7.99, $13.49. So if those other sites don't work, try to get it from Slug. And then the last one I put up here is the textbooks.com. We can kind of see what they have going on right now. You have to scroll down to get to the good prices. And obviously you don't want to spend $37. So let's scroll down. And now you see the better prices. It's the shipping that really costs more than the book. But here, $5, $6, $7. So here's several different sites that I have put online for you guys so that you can see that really the textbook is very, very affordable for this class. And that's the only thing you have to buy except for the movie Miss Congeniality, which is in my syllabus. It will be there, and I'll show you where to get that as well. Okay, so for week 1, you're going to read pages 1 through 9 in the text. If you don't have the text, you scroll down here and get the pages until you get your textbook. So that's the reading. The assignments is for you to go to listen to All Clear on page 2, the listening comprehension that I have for you. I'll show you where that's at. The good news for this course as well is the audio files for the book are free. And that's fantastic. So don't buy a book with a CD. I've got the link for you here, the free audio files. So if you click that, beautiful, look at this. You've got all the tracks for free, okay? So you're in good shape for this course. It's shaping up to be very, very inexpensive. And then in our discussion board, you're going to introduce yourselves to each other. So that's going to be fairly easy for you to do. And then I'd like for you to have things done by January 19th by midnight. Okay? So that's the overview of what we're going to do for the week. So let's go to modules. Remember, that's where everything is. And here you can watch my instructor video. And you just click on that and I'll introduce myself to you, and then you can click next. And the next will be the orientation video, but you don't have to watch it because you're already watching it now, so we just click next. And then for the lecture, you just click next. And in my lecture, I have the trailer for Miss Congeniality. The trailer is just the advertisement. So I'm going to have some questions for you to answer right after you watch this video, and you can put in your answer. This is like maybe 6 or 7 minutes long. The movie that I've chosen for us to watch is very funny. It is full of idioms and expressions, and my students love this movie. So this is just the first 4 minutes, and I'm going to pull some idioms out of this, and you're just going to answer some questions based on this idiom. And you'll just submit your answers, and you'll see where that is. Okay, it's very easy to do because the questions will be right under the video that you see there. And then on the discussion board, you probably should do this first. I ask you just to go, all you have to do is hit reply, and I'll show you how to do that. But here's what I'm asking you. Some things to include in this discussion are your name, what are your hobbies, your interests, what country are you from, if you have a degree or certificate. I would love it if you attach a picture. If you don't know how to do that or you're too nervous about it, that's okay. But I would love for you to post a picture just so I can see what you look like and your classmates can see too. It's not required, but boy, would I love for you to do that, okay? This is another idiomatic expression. We use this with someone that we know or that we're friendly with. So instead of saying hello, we can say, what's up? Now, the figurative meaning to that is if you look up in the sky and you're seeing what's up in the sky, but that's not what we mean, right? When we say what's up as an idiom, we mean, hey, how you doing? What have you been doing in your life lately? But you don't say that to someone you have not met yet or you're meeting for the first time. Like if someone said, hello, Xiao, this is Stevie Daniels, you wouldn't go, oh, what's up? That's too informal for someone that you meet for the first time, okay? But after you've met that person and you know them, you can say, hey, what's up? So that's an idiom we use to say, hello, how are you doing? Okay, so if you want to then tell me about yourself, you're just going to hit this little reply. And you're going to say, hi, everyone, or whatever you want to say. My name is Stevie, and I am taking ESL 344 because I want to learn a lot about idioms. I want to understand English at a deeper level. And idioms are a lot of fun, but very confusing. I'm from Thailand. I'm not, but I'm just making this up, okay? I speak Tagalog. I'm married with 4 children. I have a degree in engineering. You know, just tell me. And then if you want to send me a picture, so what you do if you want to put up a picture is you just click that attach and then you can click browse. Did you see that? I'll do it again. Click attach, the paperclip, click browse, and now you can go to your computer and you can go find a picture. Okay, so I search around here and see if I can find something. Maybe I'll post a picture. I'll click open there. And then whatever picture that I'm going to put so people can see in my introduction, they can just open it. Okay, you have to post your reply right here. All right, don't hit next yet, post your reply. And once you do that, everybody will be able to see your introduction and they'll be able to click on the link and see your picture. Okay, I'm going to cancel this since this is not what I want to be able to say. Okay, so when the first chance you get, you want to hit this reply and you want to go ahead and tell us all about yourself. All right. The next thing that you can do is the assignment. And under the assignment, you just hit next. Under the assignment, it's going to ask you to listen to the sound file and then just answer some questions. Okay, so I'll preview that for you. So what you would do is you would play the sound file, and as you listen, you can answer the questions here. Okay, so it's really easy to do.
CD1.
And you'll hear it play, and then you'll answer this is the first time that Bill has seen Elizabeth. Answer true or false, or you don't know based on what you heard. Okay. This class, I'm just going to tell folks, it's a fun class. We're going to be doing a lot of things. I'll show you some of the things, but this is how you navigate the class. You just keep going next and next. You don't have to do things in order. You can come over here and hit modules. And you can do whatever you want to do first. Or maybe you want to do the assignment first, and then maybe you want to watch the lecture, and then maybe you want to introduce yourself in the discussion board. The order is up to you. All right. Just to give you a little preview as well of the things that we're going to do, we're going to take cartoons and we're going to see how idioms are used in cartoons, and we're going to take them apart while we're in class. So that's one fun way that we're going to do it. Another thing that we're going to do is we're going to see how advertising uses idioms. That's another thing. It's how does advertisers use idioms, or how idioms are used in film. Like here's Bart saying, "I'm just going to give her up cold turkey." Or hold your horses has a whole different meaning. Or let's talk about the elephant in the room. Or what is it when you get somebody's goat? Okay. What is it like to have your ducks in a row? So we are going to learn so much here. And I'm going to make it fun. We're going to watch movies. We're going to listen to music. We're going to look at cartoons. We're going to draw. We're going to do all kinds of things. But the biggest thing, folks, that I really want you to do while you're in this class is go to the discussion board, because we want to talk about what we learned. We want to talk about what we see. And I'm even going to ask you to write down idioms that you hear in your daily life and bring those to you to the discussion board so we can see what they mean and answer your questions. So I'm very interested in how much you talk to each other in the discussion board. That's going to be very important. Okay, and for those of you who want to keep track of his or her grades, so you can click on grades to see how you're doing so far in class, whether you are credit or non-credit. I still keep everybody's work as if you were getting a grade, so you can see how you're doing. All right, that's pretty much going to be the class. I think you're going to have a lot of fun in here. If you ever have any questions, you can either email me, but I would like for you to go to the discussion board first. And I have a question discussion board. So if you get lost or you don't understand something, just click on this discussion board and you can post in anything you want here, okay? You can just hit the reply and you can type in whatever. I'm having trouble with this assignment, or I can't find where the book is, or anything you want, type it here, hit the post. I watch these every day and I'll have an answer for you, okay? It's called I have a question. If it's personal, then all you need to do is come over here to your inbox. Let's say you don't want your other students to hear what you want to say. Come over here to your inbox, and then you can come up to the writing, compose a new message. You want to select ESL 344. I have to find it. think it's this one, ESL 344, okay? And you click on this and you want to send it to the teacher. Just, well, there's only one teacher, and then you can type whatever it is. I have a personal issue, or I've got to miss class Thursday, or whatever, and then type your message to me, and then click send. Go back to my idioms, and here we are. So I cannot wait for you guys to come into class and start learning everything that we have. It's going to be fun. Okay, I'll see you soon, and let's have a good time.